That graphic is hard as hell. Let's go. Interesting. Wow. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and Black Pegasus is about to listen to Black Sabbath Iron Man. Iron Man. So I want to tell you guys what brought me here, because a lot of times I come in here, it's absolutely blind reaction. I don't know nothing that's going on, which I have not heard this song at all at any capacity. But how I got here was I did a reaction to Black Sabbath, Heaven and Hell, okay? And after that reaction, I saw some of the comments in the membership, and I was like, okay, interesting. A couple people mentioned Iron Man. Now, I was like, Black Sabbath made a song called Iron Man. So I looked it up in Google before I found the link, and I saw this little blurb. And what it seems like, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, Black Sabbath wrote this song, and it came out on their album, I think Paranoid, in like 1970, right? Iron Man in the comic books came out in 1963. But this is the kicker. They didn't read comic books. Like the dude who wrote this song in Black Sabbath, I forget his name, but I saw that in the blurb. He's like, he didn't read comic books. He got the idea from Ozzy. Ozzy was like, we should make a song about an Iron Man or an Iron Bloke. And that's how it came together. Now, after that blurb, I stopped because I was like, I'm going to check this out because this seems very interesting. Now, with that being said, this is why I sometimes prefer a blind reaction and not know, because now I know that if this song is about an Iron Man, it's not about the Marvel character or whatever character. I don't watch those shits. But at the same time, it's kind of cool background info. So this will be interesting. Again, even this thing starting off, the sounds are crazy. So I'm really interested in where this is going. I was thinking I was going to hear some like from War Pigs and Paranoid and Heaven and Hell. I wasn't expecting to hear the sounds that I've heard in the first 20 seconds. So if you guys are ready to go on a journey with your boy, let's do this.
40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears. 40.
All right, I'm getting the logo down and pulling the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I'm a hip-hop artist, so I put out music videos. I also have another channel, Pegasus vs. the World. Over there, I take on challenges, react to comedy, trending topics, and some travel. So if you want to support me building that channel up, holla at you, boy. All the reactions and the music stays right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there's a link in the description to our membership that gives you that access, and it has a huge catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public, so enjoy that. Hey, thank you for your support, and big shout out to our current members. Love you. Mwah. I love you, boy. Mwah. All right, let's go. This starts out crazy. This graphic is nuts. Don't forget, stream Black Sabbath music, man. Support those MFers. Let's see what this is about. Crazy. Oh, it's saying, I am the Iron Man. This is wild. This sounds like the future. Oh, shit. I've heard this riff before.
Is
So I thought I was going into this 1,000,000% blind. Bro, that guitar riff, I've heard that. I haven't heard these vocals, but that like it, and I didn't expect that to come from what I heard at this very beginning. It just hits you, and I'm like, what the bro? Yeah, I've heard that guitar riff, and you guys know I've done concerts. I throw concerts. Like, I still throw concerts, and I'm just like, bro, I've heard a band cover this or something. Like, I've heard that riff equivocally. There is no question in my mind that I've heard that. It just gets my blood going. I'm like, this is crazy. Anyways, I'm trying to follow the story of the lyrics. Sometimes it's hard for me to make out everything Ozzy is saying, but I'm following so far. Damn. Did not expect this. Also, that I'm Iron Man or whatever the hell he said at the beginning. That reminds me of stuff Kanye West does now. And so I'm like, literally, I feel like when I'm listening to this, if I was one of you guys who grew up listening to this, you're listening to the future. Because it's just like, yo, this is just, it's timeless. And people are still emulating these type of things to this day. That's freaking dope.
He was turned to steel in the great magnetic field when he traveled time for the future of mankind. Nobody wants him. He just stares at the world. Planning his vengeance. That he will soon unfurl.
This riff is
Now the time is here for Iron Man to spread fear. Vengeance from the grave kills the people he once saved. Nobody wants him. They just turn their heads. Nobody helps him. Now he has his revenge.
Did you hear that change up? What are you doing?
Stop it. Heavy boots of lead fills his victims full of dread. Running as fast as they can, Iron Man lives
This is absolutely ridiculous. This is freaking utterly preposterous how good this is. Yo, son. These change-ups are incredible, and I don't expect them because the tempo actually changes, and then the riff. It makes me want to slap the shit out of you. That's what it makes me want to do. Shut your ass up, man. Anyways, okay, the story is kind of wild. Now, what I've got, I probably should pull up the lyrics and read it. But from what I could make out from what Ozzy's saying, this guy, and I don't know if he has like steel armor or something. He talks about time travel. Seems like he's talking about time travel. He mentions a magnetic field. And it's interesting because if this was about the conventional Iron Man, Iron Man flies and does all this other and they didn't say anything about that. But they said this guy, this Iron Man, went back in time. And from what I'm hearing, he saw something. And he tried to, I think he went back to wherever the hell he came from and tried to warn people about what he saw. But then all of a sudden, like maybe I missed some of the lyrics, but it sounds like he becomes like an asshole. He becomes a bad guy. Like he starts murking the people he was trying to save. Something like that. Something's going on here. It's actually pretty dope. I might read the lyrics at the end. We'll see how long this gets. Let me hear. I brought it back again because this is what I really do enjoy about the classics. And maybe it's because I didn't grow up listening to rock. You guys take time to jam out in the middle of a hit single. Like just jamming. Like, yo, we're going to show you how good we are on our instruments. And in hip-hop, we don't really take the time to do that because most of the time we don't play instruments. It's samples, you're playing a keyboard, whatever. And I think there's just something valiant, and that's even missing in today's music now, and it kind of waters down a lot of genres. So when I'm going back in these, I've just like take some time to like, yo, this is the jam session. Like this is a jam session showing you we could play our ass off with the music while at the same time delivering you a freaking funky hit. It's crazy. It is crazy. About to go surfing. Catch a wave. I didn't expect this. How do you end like that, you dirty bass? Anyways, let's look at these lyrics. I'm just going to keep it real with you guys. I'm in love with that joint. That was fire. Let's see what we got here. Black Sabbath Iron Man lyrics. This is so cool. Okay. Has he lost his mind? Can he see or is he blind? Can he walk at all? Or if he moves, will he fall? Is he alive or dead? Has he thoughts within his head? Well, just pass him there. Why should we even care? He was turned to steel in the great magnetic field when he traveled time for the future of mankind. Nobody wants him. He just stares at the world, planning his vengeance that he will soon unfurl. Now the time is here for Iron Man to spread fear. Vengeance from the grave kills the people he once saved. That's the part I heard. Nobody wants him. They just turn their heads. Nobody helps him. Now he has his revenge. Heavy boots of lead fills his victim's full of dread, running as fast as they can. Iron Man lives again. This is interesting. The beginning, it says, has he lost his mind? And I think they're talking about Iron Man. Can he see or is he blind? Can he walk at all? Or if he moves, will he fall? It seems like, someone who has schizophrenia, like, or just like, I don't know, actually, that might not even be the right one, but like, has he lost his mind, right? And it seems like, because it says he was turned to steel in the great magnetic field when he traveled time. So like, he time traveled, which I'm guessing he went to the future. And he was turned to steel, but he lost his mind kind of in the process, or maybe he lost his mind with the people passing there. Why? Yeah, because is he alive or dead? Has he thoughts within his head? We just pass him there. Why? It's almost like, like a preacher on a corner, or like a homeless dude with a sign preaching. It's like you just walk, like, this dude's crazy as hell, dog. Like, da-da-da-da. But when you think of like traveling to the future and coming back, you would probably be crazy. Like trying to tell people shit like, bro, get some Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of ill. What's crazy about this is there's so few lyrics for such an in-depth storyline with amazing production to back it and just take it to the next level of the planet universe we call. Anyways, now the time is here for Iron Man to spread his fear, vengeance. So it sounds like he becomes the villain, but originally, he was supposed to save these people, but I don't know, nobody wants him. They just turn their heads. Nobody helps him. Now he has his revenge. So heavy boots of lead fills his victims full of dread. So this Iron Man had heavy boots of lead, running as fast as they can. Iron Man lives again. Look, I'm not a star. Somebody lied. I got a chopper in my car. Huh? Look, I think I have a grips on the storyline somewhat, but you guys might have to help me out in the comments. What did I get? What did I miss? Again, I came into this from reading a blurb saying this song is not about a Marvel character. They did not know about the comic book character Iron Man when written, and that's what drove me to check this out, and I'm really glad I did. And I had heard that riff before. I don't know where, whatever, but that burn, dun, 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 that is unfucking mistakable, okay? That's unmistakable. So shout out to Black Sabbath. They did it again for your boy. I don't know if you can blow my mind as much as they have. Well, the Eagles have to. Led Zeppelin has to. The Beatles have to. All right, enough. 40.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again.